Buffs Nation, what's going on? David here again, talking CU Buffs football, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and everything in between. Hope you guys are enjoying March Madness. Today, I'm back with another Sneaky Good Recruits video. This video is going to cover a player that Adam Munster-Tiger of the Buff Stampede coined as CU's most underrated class of 2023 signee. So excited to dive into that. Of course, if you like what I'm doing, would appreciate you joining us in our journey to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that like, leave a comment. I want to know what you think about this player's game. That's also going to help share the love and put this out to other Coach Prime and CU Buffs football fans. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I know we've had a lot of attention on the skill positions. I mean, we brought in a ton of wide receivers, I think 7 or 8 in the class. We brought in some interesting cornerbacks. Of course, the transfer class has gotten a lot of notoriety. But there's one particular player coming into this class that is definitely very interesting and very exciting, and he is on the defensive side of the ball, edge, and that is Taje McCoy out of Oklahoma City. So let's go ahead and throw on some of his highlights, show you what he brings to the table, and we'll dive in a little bit deeper. Taje McCoy, 6'3" edge, 245 pounds, from Putnam City High School out in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And this player is very exciting. A little bit about his senior year. Finished with 97 tackles, 16 of those for a loss, 11 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 4 fumble recoveries. That is a dominant stat line, and as you can see the tape running here, he plays with a tenaciousness and a violence and an energy that is very enticing, so to speak. Now, he wasn't a player that was slept on throughout Power 5 college football. I mean, I think he had 12 offers, and that included schools like Oklahoma State, Baylor, Iowa State, Kansas State, Missouri, Tulane, and a few others, Vanderbilt. So this was a player that was highly regarded at the highest levels of college football, and really happy to have him here. Another thing that I did want to point out is that you'll notice that he will line up in different spots. You'll see them play kind of a 3-down lineman look. You'll see them play a 4-down lineman look. He'll line up in either of those fronts, down on the line. He can rush standing up like you would expect an edge rusher to, and that's very impressive. You'll see here he does a great job of he has a combination of different moves. So he's got power moves, he has swim moves, he's got kind of, I guess you'd call that more of the finesse moves to get to the quarterback. And you'll see here is that he does a good job sometime of getting off the initial block. There'll be a second guy to try and pick it up, and he's able to get around them or get through them. Shows a relentlessness. Sorry that might trigger some Mel Tucker fans back a few years ago, but he does show a relentlessness and a pursuit of the football and the ball carrier that is obviously what you want to see. Here, coming off the edge, getting the quarterback pressure where he throws it out of bounds, and then here's a little bit more of his action in the run game, getting off that initial block, blowing up that run play. You love to see that. And then here, this is another one that I wanted to point out. You can see there's a bubble screen, and where he's able to come to the opposite side of the field and make that tackle. If you go and look at his huddle tape more extensively, there are a handful of plays where you'll see him come from the opposite side of the field to be the initial tackler or be that secondary tackler and getting that play stopped. Again, you can see some more run defense right there. And then here, again, he's able to use that move to get by the offensive line, blow that quarterback sneak up. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think are your expectations for Taje? Oh yeah, and another player that plays multiple positions. He had, I think, 33 carries his senior year. He's a big athlete. Go Buffs!